Hi everyone, I'm back again to show you some of the new pickups that I got on DVD and Blu-ray, and even one 4K in a way that I'll explain as we go along. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Alright, so to start with, this was really a lot of fun to pick up. This is Animal House, but it's a DVD edition. I think it was the 30th anniversary edition. That's the front of it. I got this completely for the packaging. I like this movie. I own this movie already on a 4K Blu-ray, and I'll show you that in a minute. The top comes off like so, which is pretty cool design. Inside, you've got a book, Faber College, 1962. Thanks for the memories. And crossed out, right? Thanks for the memories, crossed out parties. And just a lot of good photos in here. It's like a yearbook style thing. A lot of people, like a drawing on it. That's the idea. All right. And just find there's a lot of them to show here. So which one do I show? A couple more. Anyway, that's nice, but inside, it had the DVD inside. I switched it, took the DVD out, and put my 4K. And the reason I got this, I don't do 4K. I'm not sold on 4K, no interest in it. I'm a Blu-ray guy. And this one has the Blu-ray on it as well. So therefore, I was able to pick this up, and I just place it in the packaging like so. And it's a really cool design. So I'm really happy that I got it. All right, next. Okay, next up we have, this is Blu-ray, Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, which I love. It's got the whole thing, the unedited way, with the actual color scenes where theatrically some of them were in black and white during the big massacre scene, the big sword fighting scene. This is a slip cover. I'm not big on slip cases, you know. I don't really like slip covers unless the slip cover is really nice and different from what we usually get. I was very disappointed with this because, you know, while the movie looks great and that's what you're buying it for, the extras are really lousy. There's like only one extra on this Blu-ray, I think, on the actual Blu-ray, and I was just really disappointed in the special. There wasn't a lot of special stuff here, so Lionsgate disappointed me with that. But you know, it looks good. Let's put it that way. It looks good. Next, we have an upgrade on Blu-ray. I got Stanley Kramer's It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, the ultimate comedy from 1963. I had this on DVD, I think, only. And I got it on the Criterion Blu-ray during the Criterion 50% off sale. Next we have on DVD, Panic in the Streets, Elia Kazan movie, Jack Palance, however you want to say it. I don't think I showed this yet. One of my favorite movies of all time from Arrow Video, Soylent Green. And this is chock full of extra features. This is the Blu-ray. And then that's the slip cover. Now, this is an example where I'll keep the slip cover because inside, this is what I use. Inside you got the actual movie poster, the one sheet, which is much better to me personally. I like the original poster art. And they make it so it's reversible. You know, you can reverse this, and if you want, you can have the case of this have this picture too. You could flip it if you like. But I chose to keep the slip cover one way and have the one sheet poster the other way. All right, next up we have a movie I've never seen before. It was $2 on DVD. John Wayne and Lauren Bacall in The Shootist. Also Ron Howard is in this, I believe. I've never seen this before. John Wayne's last movie, I believe. So that will be a first-time view. This is an upgrade on Blu-ray. This was just a couple of dollars, a few dollars. All About Eve on Blu-ray. I have it on DVD. This time I've got it, and I haven't seen this in its entirety yet. I like Betty Davis, but I haven't seen this in its entirety. I'm wondering if this is that much of an upgrade, you know. So I picked up The Silence of the Lambs on Blu-ray. I haven't seen this movie since the theater in 1991 or so. I haven't seen it after the first screening. I'm still anxious to see this movie. I've never seen it before. It was 30% off at Barnes & Noble. This is Demi Moore in The Substance. I hear a lot of good things about this. Another slipcover. That's the same slipcover. Okay, so that's one that I'm anxious to see. Believe it or not, I've never seen this next movie. Jack Nicholson, Faye Dunaway in Chinatown, Polanski. 40% off. It was $15.99 and then 40% off that. So on Blu-ray, how could I resist it? I'll have to get around to seeing that. It's a classic. Okay, next we have, hold on a minute, we have the Rankin and Bass animated kind of, what do they call it? Puppet kind of thing, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Mad Monster Party, very good for Halloween. This is an upgrade, I guess. I have it on DVD for a long time. So I picked that up. Okay, I have a Rodney Dangerfield double feature on Blu-ray. I love the movie Easy Money. I'm one of the few people that don't care too much for back to school, but I figured this is an upgrade. I have Easy Money on DVD. Now I have it on Blu-ray, but as an added bonus, I got the other feature. So I got two. So Rodney Dangerfield double feature. Now I got on a Criterion collection nonetheless. I got Ingmar Bergman's The Virgin Spring. I saw this movie once and I enjoyed it. And the price was right. So I got the Criterion. Virgin Spring. Okay, also on Criterion, I have Robert Mitchum and The Night of the Hunter. Great film. You know, I saw this not too long ago again, before I got this. And Shelley Winters is in here, and Charles Lawton directed it. Okay, now what we have remaining here is some TV stuff, okay, television stuff. To start with, let's do a little music. I have the best of the Johnny Cash TV show. And I already watched most of this. It's 2 discs. I watched a disc and a half of this. Very, very good. I'm coming to really enjoy watching and listening to Johnny Cash. Okay, next up we have this, which is recommended to me by more than one viewer. The Outer Limits, Season 1. I've never seen The Outer Limits before. I recently watched the first episode of this, and I enjoyed the first episode, and hopefully there'll be a lot of good monster action in the rest of the series. I don't know how I grew up without seeing The Outer Limits. You know, I saw Twilight Zone, well, you know, but somehow The Outer Limits always escaped me, so I didn't get to really see it. And yeah, I'm anxious to see the whole thing. Season 1. All right, for comedy now, I've got 2 seasons of The Lucy Show. After I Love Lucy, Lucille Ball went with The Lucy Show, where Vivian Vance was still on the show with her. I have already seasons 1 and 2, so I got season 3 here, and I got season 4 of The Lucy Show. Okay, the final thing I want to show in this video is another television series. When we get back to music, this was used, a used copy. These are very expensive, but this used wasn't too expensive. This is the Monkees TV show, the pop group, season 1. They made 2 seasons. I don't have it. It was, as you can see, it doesn't sit straight. It's kind of like tilted. I mean, I've tried to fix it, but I don't exactly know what the problem is, why it won't sit straight. Maybe I can try to fix it. But it's designed like a record player. You see, like a phonograph, okay? You got the record in there. And then it's got 6 discs. You take this out. It's a 6 DVD set. And they're all in there like that. All the different seasons. And then when you take them out, we'll go through them really quick. Okay, we have disc 1. They're all designed like they're 45 sleeves for the 45 singles, right? And we have disc 2. Then we have disc 3, disc 4, And we have disc 5. And finally, we have disc 6. And that's a lot of stuff. Please, like I said, subscribe if you're enjoying this, if you want to see more. And also, be sure to watch all future videos and like the video. Thank you, everybody. Talk soon.